474, you filed Nancy direct to Mike Whiskey. Would you prefer to go direct to Mike Whiskey or via Nancy? FTX 474, taxi out through Whiskey and then down the Alpha taxiway, holding point for 27, the QNH 1009, your airways when you're ready.
Clearance delivery, EXS 2741, within weather, request clearance.
EXS 2741, expect clearance within 2 minutes.
Roger, EXS 2741.
Echo, Golf, Sierra, Sierra, airport information.
I'm out for the walk around.
Foxtrot 1050, Zulu, weather, wind 071 at 8, visibility.
Clearance delivery, Chanex 2741. Our parking position is Terminal 1, Gate Romeo 50, with ATIS request clearance.
Chanex 2741. Expect clearance within 2 minutes.
Roger, Chanex 2741.
You filed Nancy direct to Mike Whiskey. Would you prefer to go direct to Mike Whiskey or via Nancy? FTX 474, taxi out through Whiskey and then down the Alpha taxiway, holding point for 27, the QNH 1009, your airways when you're ready.
Chanex 2741, are you ready to copy?
We're ready, go ahead.
Chanex 2741, Roger, runway 04, clear to Golf Charlie Tango Sierra via the November Uniform Golf Bravo 1 Sierra departure route and then asphalt. Climb and maintain 5000. Expect flight level 380 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 127.75. Squawk 2111. QNH 1023.
Cleared via November Uniform Golf Bravo 1 Sierra, climb to 5000. Expect flight level 380 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 127.75. Squawk 2111. Chanex 2741.
Chanex 2741. Feedback correct. Contact ground on 121.72.
Roger, 121.72. Chanex 2741. 042 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Hi, here are some water bottles for you. The security and safety check are complete. Are you okay to start boarding?
Yes, we're ready.
Thanks. Clear to board.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
Morning.
Gen 2741.
Back from the walk around, everything looks good.
Squawk 2111, Chanex 2741. Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, 639.
Gen 2741. Squawk 2111.
Squawk 2111, Chanex 2741. Electric 43, proceed to Sierra. Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low.
748, vacate right into the apron at Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, operate.
Chanex 2741, Squawk 2111.
Squawk 2111, Chanex 2741. Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restrictions. No further height restrictions on turn 4 zone. Also, might report past 2,500 feet. We'll go for zone.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Start approved. Temperatures at 9, the Koenig's 1009, runway 27.
TCAS test. Pass.
So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, 27 Victor Foxtrot, Dubai.
South 25 to the air, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Grab line here, 2136, request taxi. Ryanair 2136, taxi via Charlie Juliet Bravo Alpha Park November Lima Hotel to runway 04. Via Charlie Juliet Bravo Alpha Park November Lima Hotel to runway 04. Ryanair 2136.
Tombstone 40 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
Grant Ryanair 3842, request taxi. Ryanair 3842, taxi via Charlie Juliet Bravo Alpha Park November Lima Hotel to runway 04. Via Charlie Juliet Bravo Alpha Papa November Lima Hotel to runway 04. Ryanair 3842. Via Charlie Juliet Bravo Alpha Papa November Lima Hotel to runway 04. Ryanair 3842.
Selection 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
From Ryanair 8445.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff using rated thrust, planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Engine anti-ice will be on. In the event of a malfunction prior to V1, I will call either reject or continue. Standard low speed reject procedures below 80 knots. Between 80 knots and V1, I will only conduct a high-speed reject in the case of a fire, engine failure, predictive wind shear warning, or if there's any other condition that makes the aircraft unsafe or unable to fly. I will simultaneously close the thrust levers, disconnect the auto throttle, apply maximum manual braking, or verify the operation of the RTO auto brake, verify the extension of the speed brake, and apply maximum reverse thrust. I will bring the aircraft to a complete stop and set the parking brake. We will then run the appropriate checklist or evaluate our options, and if you could monitor my actions, make the standard rejected takeoff calls, including any abnormalities you observe before advising ATC. From V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the company's standard procedures. We will then climb to the minimum safety altitude and track clear of local terrain. We are over our maximum landing weight, so if we are able, we will hold and burn off fuel before returning to the airport. All going well, the departure routing will be via the ATC assigned standard instrument departure, complying with all the published speed and altitude restrictions. We will use noise abatement departure procedure 2. Any questions, comments or concerns?
None.
Departure brief complete. Pre-flight checklist, please.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal. Auto. Window heat on. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 044. Altimeter 1022.
Checked. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist complete. Here's the load sheet for you.
Thanks.
Ryanair 287, ready to taxi. Ryanair 287, taxi via November Juliet Papa Alpha Charlie to Gate Lima 50. Taxi via November Juliet Papa Alpha Charlie to Gate Lima 50, Ryanair 287.
Mind your leg, please. Verify takeoff speeds.
Checked.
Vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5. Victor, stand 5, 448. Straight there, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
On behalf of myself and the crew, I'd like to wish you a very warm welcome aboard our Boeing 737. My name is Sarah, and helping me in the cabin today are Tom and Michelle. Please place all large items on the overhead bins provided, or under the seat in front of you.
Very good day to you all, ladies and gentlemen. From the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. On behalf of the crew, welcome aboard this flight today. We're just completing our final preparations, then we'll be able to close the doors and get on our way. And shortly afterwards, the cabin crew will give you a safety demonstration, which I urge you all to pay attention to. Also, just a quick reminder, just keep your seatbelts fastened in flight, even with the seatbelt lights extinguished, just in case there is any unexpected turbulence. And also, just to mention that this is a non-smoking flight. All being well, I probably won't speak to you again until we start our descent into our destination. So until then, welcome aboard and thank you.
So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11. Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike. 427 Victor.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes, you're clear to close.
Thanks, see you up there.
Take off, 210 degrees 19.
Ground Chanex 2741. Request start up and pushback.
Chanex 2741. Start up and pushback approved.
Approved. Chanex 2741.
Before start checklist to the line.
Before start checklist to the line. Fuel 14.5 tons. Pumps on. Passenger signs on. Windows
Locked.
Locked. MCP.
V2 is 152, heading 042, altitude 5000.
Checked. Takeoff speeds.
V1 is 138, VR is 143, V2 is 152.
Checked. CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Before start checklist completed to the line.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Before start checklist below the line.
Flight deck door closed and locked. Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Locking gear.
EZ639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EZ639. Departure check completed. Live has been inserted. Release parking brakes, commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Electric 43, proceed to Seattle. Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Ground Ryanair 2673, request taxi. Ryanair 2673, taxi via November, Juliet, Papa, Hotel Bravo, Romeo, Sierra, Delta, to Gate Lima 63. Via November, Juliet, Papa, Hotel, Bravo, Romeo, Sierra, Delta, to Gate Lima 63, Ryanair 2673.
Vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, 448.
Set parking brakes. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass main removed.
Strike Bay, just crossing the control
Start sequence is 2, then 1.
Check.
Also, right, report passing 2,500 feet.
Full code for Zoma.
Left is clear. Right is clear. Clear to start engines.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting 2. Oil pressure.
62 starts approved, temperatures at 9, the QNH is 1009, runway 27.
Starter cutout.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting 1.
Next flight,
27 meter foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2
Oil pressure.
Two doors at the rear of the
225
cabin,
there, clear
one
takeoff,
left and one
210
right.
degrees 19.
There are 4 overwing exits in the centre of the cabin, 2 left and 2 right. Please note the nearest exit to you, which may be behind you. The seatbelt is fastened, adjusted and released like this. In the event of sudden loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the panel above your head. Pull down firmly to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Please secure your own mask before helping others. Your life jacket can be found underneath your seat. If likely event of landing on water, remove the jacket from its pouch and place it over your head. Tie the strap in a double knot.
Starter
Place the life
cutout.
jacket.
Flaps
Pull down
5.
sharply on the red toggle. There is a tube
Engine
in the
anti-ice
air
coming
and
up.
a light to attract attention. Do not inflate your life jacket inside the cabin, as to do so will impede your exit. Further information may be found on the in-flight safety card. Please would you now ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened, your
Flight
seat
controls
fastened
check.
upright, your armrests
Full
are
left.
down, your tray
Full
table
right.
is up, and all window
Centre.
blinds
Check.
are open. Thank you for
Full
your
up.
attention.
Ryanair
Wish you a pleasant flight.
8884
down.
is cleared off the runway.
Centre.
Check.
Request taxi to parking.
Full left.
Ryanair 8884.
Full right.
Taxi via November
Centre.
Juliet
Check.
Park Alpha Charlie.
Before
Gate
taxi
Lima 50.
checklist, please.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Roll heat on. Anti-ice. Engine anti-ice is on. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Dispatch clearance.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Ground Chanex 2741. Request taxi.
Chanex 2741. Taxi via Charlie Juliet Bravo Alpha Park November Lima Hotel to runway 04.
Via Charlie Juliet Bravo Alpha Papa November Lima Hotel to runway 04. Chanex
Clear left.
2741.
Electric 43, make it Atlantic Foxtrot.
Ground Ryanair 9045 is clear of the runway. Request taxi to parking. Ryanair 9045. Taxi via November Juliet Papa Alpha Delta to Gate Romeo 61. By November Juliet Papa Alpha Delta to Gate Romeo 61. Ryanair 9045. Ryanair 2673. Hold your position. Holding position. Ryanair 2673.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2. Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639. Patriot 43, proceed to Sierra.
The cabin is secure.
Ryanair 2673, continue taxi.
Roger, Ryanair 2673.
Before takeoff checklist, please.
Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
6.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Tombstone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Ryanair 8884, hold your position.
Holding our position. Ryanair 8884.
Ryanair 8884, continue taxi.
Roger. Ryanair 8884.
448, vacate right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Ryanair 9045, hold your position.
Holding our position. Ryanair 9045.
Ryanair 9045, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Ryanair 9045.
Straight Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Head over the height restrictions and turn balls on. Also about report past 2,500 feet. We'll go full on.
Temperatures at 9, the QNX 1009, runway 27.
So 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike.
1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Sam 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. Tombstone 40 Mike, vacate next right, the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
Chanex 2741, contact tower on 123.8.
123.8, Chanex 2741. Tower, Chanex 2741, holding short of runway 04.
Chanex 2741, hold your position.
Holding our position, Chanex 2741.
Sunny 243, the British Airways Concorde to come down your left hand side after Concorde departs line up 279.
Contact us in 1882, bye.
1882, Seabird, 50 Boston.
Attention 4579, please take off 27 right, then 230 knots.
4579,
Malaysian 3 to taxi forward and after departing 767 line of 27 right, follow 75 onto the runway.
Chanex 2741, line up runway 04.
Lining
Before
up
takeoff
runway
procedure,
04.
check.
Chanex 2741.
Ready to go.
Approaching 04.
Hardware with the apron controller. He's got to get onto the apron services and should be out here very shortly.
On runway 04.
Chanex 2741, wind 070 at 8, runway 04, clear for takeoff. Good flight.
Runway 04, cleared for takeoff. Chanex 2741.
Set takeoff
Tower,
thrust.
Ryanair 2688, on final, request landing, runway 04.
Ryanair
Thrust set.
2688, clear to land, runway 04, slow to final approach speed. QNH
80 knots.
1023.
Check.
Cleared to land, runway 04. Final approach speed, Ryanair 2688.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up.
Engage LNAV.
LNAV.
Departure
Set
Chanex
flaps up speed.
2741,
Up.
with you passing 1000 for 5000.
Chanex 2741, radar contact.
Bug up
Continue
is
via
set.
November, Uniform Golf Bravo 1 Sierra departure route. Climb to 5000.
Via November, Uniform Golf Bravo 1 Sierra departure, climbing to 5000. Chanex 2741.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Flaps up.
Flaps up. to level.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete.
Departure candidate.
Happy to release the cabin crew?
531. With you passing flight level
Yes.
907 for 4,000. Scandinavian 531, roger, descent 4,000, descending to 4,000, Scandinavian 531. Chanex 2741, climb to flight level 180.
Climbing to flight level 180, Chanex 2741.
Departure Speedbird 746, with you passing 5,900 for flight level 100. Speedbird 746, roger, climb to flight level 100. Climbing to
Transition.
flight level 100. Speedbird 746.
Set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 064.
4977.
Now.
Expedite climb to flight level 110.
Expedite climb to flight level 110, Ryanair 4977.
Speedbird 763 with you at flight level 123.
Speedbird 763, roger.
Happy to release the cabin?
Yes.
Check.
Detune
the nose. Roger. Set.
My heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body.
2741, contact London on 118.82. Bye-bye.
118.82, Chanex 2741. London, Chanex 2741, with you passing flight level 150 for flight level 180.
Chanex 2741, roger. Continue own navigation, climb to flight level 270.
Continue own navigation, climbing to flight level 270, Chanex 2741.
I'm in love with the shape of you. Come on, be my baby. 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 Come on. I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, be I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, be I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, be I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
Chanex 2741, contact London on 134.3. Bye-bye.
134.3, Chanex 2741. London, Chanex 2741, with you passing flight level 210 for flight level 270.
Chanex 2741, roger. Continue on navigation.
Continue on navigation, Chanex 2741.
London Center, Lufthansa 460, good day. With you at flight level 350.
Air Canada 857, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Lufthansa 460, roger.
Climb and maintain flight level 230. Air Canada 857.
London Center, Lufthansa 543, with you at flight level 370. Lufthansa 543, roger. Chanex 2741, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb and maintain flight level 380, Chanex 2741.
London Center, easy 19998, with you passing flight level 220 for flight level 170. Easy 19998, identified. Descend to flight level 170. Descended to flight level 170, easy 19998.
United 929, climb flight level 8 today. Flight level 80, United 929. Woodland 2 Fox Papa, contact London 135.57, goodbye.
557, respond, bye-bye.
Alitalia 294, continue on present heading, report the heading to London 135.57.
13557, report heading for Alitalia 294.
Bed 565, indicated 29 knots please, and report that to London on 120.52.
2290, 12052, goodbye, 7565.
Fine.
American 137, resume a navigation directing Cala.
Hello, American 137.
Chanex 2741, cleared via Kilo Oscar November Bravo 4 Golf arrival.
Cleared via Kilo Oscar November Bravo 4 Golf arrival. Chanex 2741.
Chanex 2741, continue via Kilo Oscar November Bravo 4 Golf arrival.
Via arrival, Chanex 2741.
Chanex 2741, contact Canaries on 130.9er, bye bye.
130.9er, Chanex 2741. Canaries, Chanex 2741, with you at flight level 350.
Chanex 2741, identified. Continue via the arrival.
Via Kilo Oscar November Bravo 4 Golf arrival, Chanex 2741.
Seabird 922, Original Navigation Director Coxey.
Now to Coxey, Seabird 922.
3925, descend flight level 100, continue holding at lab on confirmed on APR 72. That's confirmed, sir, so APR 72, descending flight level 100. How long we expected delay? Total of about 10 minutes. Copy 824, turn left 10 degrees.
Left 10 degrees, 824.
American 137, resume navigation direct to Tala.
American 137.
Now 404, turn left heading 160.
Left getting 160 and 404.
Right now 404, report your heading to London 131, decimal 12.
112, 404, what's it?
Speed 19 Quebec, report your heading to London 131, decimal 12. 1312 with the heading speed 1 Quebec. JCB1, good afternoon. Route to Scuba, then Mayfield to the Lowell 2 Quebec at least.
Control, good afternoon, Pressure 825, from level 123, climbing 170 and heading off.
Crossair 825, climb to flight level 290.
Flight 290, Crossair 825.
Brito 116, are you requesting any higher this time?
Affirmative, we'd appreciate 7310, this 116.
Stand by.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned standard terminal arrival procedure, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 30 landing. VREF is 144. Final approach fix is 2600 feet. Decision altitude is 920 feet. Missed approach altitude is 2600 feet. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a gate. No APU required. We'll be using the GPU and air conditioning cart after shutdown. Descent speed and navigation radius are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
None.
Approach brief complete.
Shuttle 6 Lima on navigation to Margot.
Direct Margot, Shuttle 6 Lima.
Charlie 756 on navigation to Margot.
Margot, duty 756.
Speedboat 284, report clear level to London 131.12, goodbye.
13112, speed bird 284, mate.
Reach 5275, continue climb to flight level 350.
350, reach 5275, thank you.
And reach 5275, on navigation to Dunlow.
Yes, there are clear direct Dunlow at this time, reach 5275.
That's correct. Yeah, 27 left, 31.
Good morning, sir, 811, 7.5 miles, 27 left.
London, good afternoon, speedbird 2289 is out of 130 for 140, radar heading 320.
2289, thank you. Further climb London now, 13092, bye-bye now.
13092, short.
Thanks, bye now.
United 929 is leveling at 280, radar heading 335.
United 929, roger, on the heading, climb to level 310.
On the heading, climb to flight level 310, United 929.
Ryanair 284, turn left heading 060.
Left turn heading 060, Ryanair 284.
Good morning, Shuttle 9 Bravo, climbing flight level 290 towards Manchester.
Shuttle 9 Bravo, Roger, climb initially flight level 330 Manchester, then it's Westcott, Bovington to Heathrow.
Climb initially 330 Manchester, Westcott, Bovington, Heathrow, Shuttle 9 Bravo.
United 943, report radar heading now to Scottish Control 129.22, bye-bye.
Do you have an OC?
Yeah, we're trying.
Have one.
From the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. Just to let you know that we'll shortly be starting our descent into our destination, so I'd just like to take this final opportunity to say thank you very much for flying with us today. We hope you've had a pleasant flight, and we look forward to seeing you all again in the very near future. And please also have a safe and a pleasant onward journey. Thank you all very much. I have control.
You have control.
Descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 200 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake. Level 2. Landing data.
VREF 144. Minimums 920 feet.
Checked. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
Crossair 824, descent flight level 80.
Descending flight level 80, Crossair 824.
Hello, London, Midland 597, descending flight level 150, radar heading 150. Middle of 597, thank you, continue heading, maintain flight level 150. Continue heading 150 and altitude flight level 150, middle of 597.
Chanex 2741, request of descent.
Chanex 2741, turn right, heading 230, descend to flight level 340.
Right turn to heading 230, descending to flight level 340, Chanex 2741.
Heathrow Tower, 020.
Chanex 2741, turn right, heading 235, descend to flight level 240.
Right turn to heading 235, descending to flight level 240, Chanex 2741.
American 136, entering, holding at Bovington. American 136, thank you. Just make a right-hand turn back to Bovington now, then leave heading 120 degrees at 220 knots. 120 degrees at 220 knots, out of Bovington, American 136. EG402 with a good rate of descent, descent, flight level 80.
Good rate of descent, flight level 80, EG402.
Channel 2741, turn left heading 235.
Left turn to heading 235, Channel 2741.
XL 3925, turn left now back to Lambourne, leave Lambourne heading 275 degrees, speed 210 knots.
Left connect to Lambourne, leave Lambourne 275, speed 210, XL 3925.
3925 E7, descend flight level 90.
Descending flight level 90, leaving 100, XL 3925.
Continental 67, contact Scottish Control 129.22. Bye-bye.
Continental 67, bye now.
India 123, descend flight level 70.
70, India 123.
Channel 2741, descend to flight level 160.
Descending to flight level 160, Channel 2741.
Bravo, this is advised about half an hour delayed now at Bovington to Heathrow.
Okay, shut my brother.
How's that one?
Channel 2741, turn right heading 240.
Right turn to heading 240, Channel 2741.
Candidate 69, continue on present heading, report the heading.
Still maintain a heading 335,
Ryanair 206, contact London 131.12, goodbye.
206, goodbye now.
743, good afternoon. Direct is big in now for Heathrow, and your discretion to descend flight level 2 at 900. Direct to big in for London Heathrow, and your discretion to descend level 2 900, speed of 743. Speedbird 743, when able, indicated airspeed of 300 knots or greater, please. When able, 300 knots or greater, speed of 743, okay. Speedbird 2958, contact Scottish 129.22. Scottish 922, speed 2958.
Good morning, Brit World 686, Papa climbing level 280.
Brit World 686, Papa, hello, maintain flight level 280 on reaching.
Maintain 280 on reaching, Brit World 686, Papa.
Ryan 408, contact FTX radar 12062, goodbye.
12062, Ryan 408, bye now.
Cycling 914 down to descend, flight level 110.
Flight level 110, cycling 914 down.
Speedbird 12 November, climb flight level 140. 0 radar heading 150. 2 at 1 set. Speedbird 12 November, climb flight level 140. Flight level 140, Speedbird 12 November. Buckling 914 down to back you, heading 150.
A firm and descending flight level 150 as well, cycling 914 Delta.
United 957, turn left heading 310.
10, United 957.
Speedbird 117, turn left heading 310.
Heading 310, Speedbird 117. London, good morning, Sabina 11 X-ray, level 310, inbound to Halif.
Sabina 11 X-ray, good morning. F408, descend flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, F408.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
First 5223, report you're heading to London 131.12.
Heading to London 131.22.
Speed at 48, fly heading of 150 degrees.
Heading 150, speedbird 48.
Channel 2741, descend to flight level 100.
Descending to flight level 100. Channel 2741.
Setting 406, what's your indicated airspeed? Indicating 260, setting 406. Thank you, continue at 250 knots or more until advised. 250 or more till advised, setting 406. Pakistan 762, contact London 128.12, goodbye.
128,
128, that's fine. Bye. Jet2, 5 Charlie, contact Scottish now 129.22, goodbye. So could you say that again, please? Yeah, 129.22, please, Jet2, 5 Charlie. 12922, Roger, 25 Charlie, bye-bye. Bye.
Channel 2741, turn right, heading 130.
Right turn to heading 130. Channel 2741.
Good afternoon, Eden 591, descending level 150, good heading 145. Good at 591 London, good afternoon, maintain flight level 1501, right check. Welcome at 591. Kennedy 934, reduce speed to 180 knots.
180 knots, Kennedy 934.
Canada 858, descend to flight level 70. 70, Kennedy 58.
Channel 2741, turn right, heading 150.
Right turn to heading 150. Channel 2741.
Alitalia 9208 London.
Right.
Alitalia 9208. Have you got an oceanic entry point change?
We have not already get oceanic clearance. Our entry point is down for us for the moment. 87 north, 10 west.
Roger, okay.
Channel 2741, turn right, heading 155.
Right turn to heading 155, Chanex 2741.
Figure 223, London Ascent speed restriction.
And speed restriction,
Channel 9 Whiskey, contact London 131.12, goodbye.
12, bye-bye, 9 Whiskey. Land control, good morning, KLM 626, level 370.
KLM 626, good morning, direct to goals.
Direct calls, KLM 626.
Chanex 2741, descend to flight level 70, contact approach on 120.3.
Descending to flight level 70, 120.3, Chanex 2741.
London, hello, Shuttle 7 Papa, descending flight level 150. Shuttle 7 Papa, hello, maintain flight level 150, 250 knots, please. 250 knots, Shuttle 7 Papa. British 437, climb flight level 140, turn right, heading 040 degrees. Climb level 140 and head 040, British 437.
Approach Chanex 2741, with you passing flight level 130 for flight level 70.
Chanex 2741, continue via Torpedo Oscar November Bravo 4 Golf arrival. Expect ILS Zulu approach runway 07. Transition Tango Foxtrot Sierra.
Via arrival, expect ILS Zulu approach runway 07. Transition Tango Foxtrot Sierra Chanex 2741.
Descend flight level 90.
Chanex 2741, turn left heading 110.
Left turn to heading 110, Chanex 2741.
Maintain 100, continue on the heading there, close to 220 knots. Can we make that about 230? Okay, speed 230. Excellent. The 439, confirm a 757. Thank you.
That's 89 radio, 8 knots, go speed 180 knots. Speed 180, still at 39 radio. Radar, good morning, India 112, 210 knots. India 112, landing 27 left, range 20 miles. India 112, that's 89 radio, turn right, heading 190. Right, turn head 190, still at 39 radio.
The cabin is secure.
France 137 Golf, turn left 310 and establish localizer 27 left. Left turn 310 for localizer 27 left, that's France 137 Golf. Setting 406, what's your indicated airspeed? Heading 260, setting 406. Thank you, continue at 250 knots or more until advised. 250 or more to advise, setting 406.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is
1000 to level.
seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Please turn off all electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate. Thank you.
35, leave Lambourne on 275 or a little bit to the left is okay. Good afternoon, London 591, descending level 150, good heading 145. Good at 591 London, good afternoon, maintain flight level 150 on reaching. Welcome to 591.
Transition.
Set altimeters please.
1022, set. Passing. Altitude 6,600.
Hello London, transit 82, descending to flight level 200, heading 150. 150, 150. Okay, down 150 to be level 50 prior to meter, check.
Chanex 2741, speed to 230.
Speed to 230, Chanex 2741.
descend with Mike, descending to level 110. 987, maintain 110, the whole cooling very soon. Maintain level 110, Stephen, 987.
Swift 903, uniform, descend altitude 6,000 feet, secure native 1019, about about. 6,000 feet, QNH 1019, altitude uniform.
QNH 1009, descend 4,000 feet, speed past 677.
Chanex 2741, descend to 4700, QNH 1020.
Descending to 4700, Chanex 2741.
Now.
Check. Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
1020.
1020. Approach checklist complete.
Olympic 269, turn left heading 110, descend altitude 4,000, QNH 1012. Left 110, descending 4,000, 1012, Olympic 269. Papa, flight level 90.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Chanex 2741, descend to 2600.
Descending to 2600, Chanex 2741.
Channel 2741, slow to final approach speed, descent to 2600, cleared ILS, Zulu approach runway 07.
Final approach speed, descending to 2600, cleared ILS, Zulu approach runway 07, Channel 2741.
$5,000.
Can you climb the whole 80 okay, and then what's the other speed?
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Kilo Delta 0.
Cabin crew, seats for landing.
080, the heading, middle 2 Kilo Delta. Thanks.
Cabin is seated. $1,000 to level.
Debonair 502, start your descent now. It's we are starting descent, Debonair 502. Thank you, and Debonair 502, after Mayfield 250 knots. After Mayfield 250 knots, Debonair 502.
Gear down, flaps 15.
Gear down, flaps 15.
Tower, Channel 2741, on final, request landing, runway 07.
Channel 2741, clear to land runway 07, slow to final approach speed, QNH 1020.
Clear to land runway 07, final approach speed, Channel 2741.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Full tower, good evening, Gemstone 02 Mike.
Gemstone 02 Mike, Liverpool Tower, clear to land runway 27, 190 degrees, 15 knots, between 170 and 240.
Clear land, thanks, Gemstone 02 Mike.
4831 after landing 74890.
Final approach fix, height checked, missed approach altitude set.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist, engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps 30, green light.
Landing checklist complete.
4831, QNH now 1009. So 02 Mike, short backtrack, vacate Echo.
Okay, that's Echo.
37 left.
Stable.
Speedbird 982 Golf, clear takeoff 279, wind 270, base on off.
Cleared. Checked.
Approaching 07.
Landing. Checked. Speed brake up, reverses normal.
Speedbird 700 basic. Move forward and hold in the corner face.
Auto brake disarmed. Checked. 60 knots. Checked.
Contact runway 121.9er.
120, 1.9er. Chanex 2741.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Okay to clean up.
Checked.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and comfort,
Master caution anti-ice.
Ground Chanex 2741 is cleared of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
Chanex 2741, taxi via Delta 5 to Terminal 1, Gate Foxtrot 3.
Via Delta 5 to Terminal 1, Gate Foxtrot 3, Chanex 2741.
Inside the terminal to use any electronic devices or to smoke in the designated areas. On behalf of the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a safe onward journey.
Straight Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared over the height restrictions and turn balls on. Also, flight report past 2,500 feet. Full code balls on.
Ryanair 654, hold your position.
Holding our position. Ryanair 654.
Ryanair 654, continue taxi.
Roger. Ryanair 654.
So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11. Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike. 27 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by. 142, Delta 7 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye. Tap 25 there, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
3 minutes.
Vacant right into the apron and Victor, parking stand 5.
Lights and doors.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check. Doors disarmed, APU on the bus.
Proceed to Seattle.